YouTube? I'm back with another one. Yet another one. It's another one. All right. I'm about to sublimate notebooks. So, might as well do a video. So, I already created the customer gave me the design that they wanted to put on for their business. It's good for businesses. Good for giveaways. This is only $5 in my shop, but you know, it's good for kids. I intended it to be for kids based off of the pages, but you know, good giveaway. So I measure, handy dandy measuring tape. The book is 10.5 by 10.5 by, I'm only measuring from the spiral, so almost 8. So I'm not going to do the whole book. I do this every single time. I've done this before, but I always measure because I just want to make sure I get it right. I don't want it too big. I don't want it too small. I want it just right. So at 10, I'm thinking, turn this on so it will stay still. I want it in the middle of the page, or middle of the book. I'm thinking this is 7. I think 7 for the height. And 6 for the width. You know what I'm talking about. For the horizontal. So leave some room to the side. Leave some room from the top to the bottom. So 7 by 6, okay? So let's go to silhouette. I'm supposed to be working, y'all. So let me lower my work stuff before I change the camera around. All right, so here's the design that she wants. So I said 6 and 7. So this is printing, got letter size, media size is letter 8.5 by 10. I wish there was something else I could put on here, but whatever. All right. So I'm sublimating, so I'm gonna print on my sublimation printer. So I need to mirror. I do it right here. Then I go to print. Choose my sublimation printer and use Sublimation Poppin' is the name of the, let me look at this real quick though. So these are my saved settings. I have 2 of them saved. What the hell is that? Oh, they're cleaning trash cans. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm gonna try this one today. Sublimation exclamation point. Let me take a look at what that looks like. We'll see. Because this picture, she sent this picture to me and it's fine, it can be done, but it's not gonna be the best quality because it was a picture that's been taken off the internet. And then it was, copy, and it gets grainy. So there goes my printer. So here's the other one that she wants to have done. So let's change this. Let me take a look and see what this one looks like first. Be right back. This is another copied picture, but clearly, we can see which one to use. Yeah. All right, so I may have to redo this one. I know, I feel like we did this before if you watch the other videos. Or maybe I'll just go along with it. Ink is not cheap, y'all. It is not cheap. And neither is sublimation paper, okay? But this definitely looks much better. I like this logo of hers. So let me print the last one. You hear my heat press over here, making noise, heating up. And then we're going to do some sublimation on notebooks. So I messed up when I did the last printing, y'all. I forgot to flip it. So I had to reprint, which is what I was waiting for. So here it is now, backwards, so that I can, sorry about this, but I don't have my stand, it's down in the garage, to put over like this, and then so it will come out correctly, right? Let me pull the camera back, okay? So let me tape this down, because you want to make sure that when you do this, you tape it down so that it doesn't move, because that will produce ghosting, and then it'll be all messed up. So let me go ahead and paste this down, or tape this down, and then I'll be back to do the actual pressing. All right, so this is the ghetto. But you don't want to get the tape on the book as it bakes. It will pull up the surface of the book. I've done that so many times and I didn't realize the reason why, and then I was like, oh, because I keep putting the tape on there. So I'm trying to tape off of it so that it doesn't get messed up. So once I have it in place, I'm going to cover with butcher paper, because we don't want, sorry for that mess, y'all. I'm trying to multitask here. Because we don't want the ink to come out up here, because then that will be on there for any time I do any type of business with this heat press. So I have it hanging off like this, because all I need is the top piece here to be visible, basically. We don't want this to get hot, the rest of the notebook, okay? So I'm trying to hold it in place here and pull this down and let it go. So I'm on 400 for 60 seconds. And then I'll reveal once this is all done. So I'll be right back. Ooh, be smoky. So when you look at the sub paper, once you do your pressing and it looks like this, that means you did a good sub, because the colors are seeping through the paper, and this is why you want to have this covered, or else that would be up here, and I don't need that. So, hey, that looks good. That looks good. I was worried about it being pink on pink, but I like the way that looks. So, whew, hopefully she'll be satisfied. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So this will start to raise up. So I try to put something on top to kind of keep it down. That's what I was doing here. So you see this, how this looks, because remember I said that the picture was she got it off of Google, and then it was been copied. I screenshotted it, she screenshotted it. So it looks better on this camera as I'm looking at it, but as I look at it in person, it's a little blurry. But this one, this is her logo. She had it created and made. So it's better to get, you know, clear, fresh items that are designed with the right pixels and all that type stuff. This looks really, really good. She should really like that. So now I got to do the black. The black probably won't look too good, because it's going to be like a black blob. It'll look like this, and it'll say the same thing in it. I think she should honestly think about just doing books like this with just this part of the logo without the black background. But I do what they asked me to do. So let me go ahead and do the last one. So here is the end result. This one is banging. So these notebooks came from Dollar Tree. This one is not that bad. I had to do it over, but I'm okay with it, because I only spent $1 on the book, and I'll just keep it for myself. But I wanted to make sure I did it, you know, right. So I'm going to make 2 of these, because she told me to just make 2. She wanted 4, make 2 of whichever one I want. You know, I'll let her you know, hopefully she will come back and order more, even though I won't have any more of these notebooks. These notebooks come out at back to school time at Dollar Tree. So I have some blues, some purples. Not sure how that would come out for her. And honestly, this is all I have left. I have one pink left. And see, this is what I mean about tape. So I did this ugly ass thing right here. Trying to do something because in my area the eagles are the thing. And so I had tape up here. So then while it was cooking, and when I picked it picked up the notebook. So keep that in mind if you decide to do these. The best time to stock up on these is back to school time, probably in July. Actually, I started getting these in July. And stock up. All these are sublimatable. So all I'm gonna do with these, the ones that I have left over, I have a listing up on Etsy, is take them down, just put stuff on here, and then take them to my vendor shows and just wait for them to sell. So this is the one that I messed up on for her. If you see, there's some black lines there, which did print out because my printer is gonna need to be calibrated, or whatever the heck it is that you do to realign it, because I don't use it so often. And then that should go away. But I don't want to send that to her, so I'll just use it. It's not a big deal. I could just give it to her for free. I just might do that. Actually, I probably will do that because I already have this messed up one. And then another one around here somewhere, so I'll just give it to her as extra. And hopefully that will produce some additional business. So, oh yeah, and I have these pink ones. They look different. I really like these type of glitters. But these work. They look fine. Just FYI. So next time that school comes in, make sure you check in your Dollar Tree. I'm gonna come back with a video and talk about Dollar Tree too. I gotta go over there. It's so daggone busy in there, or else I would you know, show you around some of the stuff in there. I'm sure you know. As crafters, once you're starting out, just go to Dollar Tree and do everything from there. It was one point in life I was like, ooh, why are people buying so much stuff in Dollar Tree? Then I became a crafter. I'm like, all right, get it, got it, good. All right, that's a short one for today, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, please. Share with anyone that you know, especially if it's a new crafter. You have any questions, let me know. Send me an email, comment below. And I'll have another one out soon. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching.